Finally, my gout crystals in my toe had gone. I wore sandals for the first time in years. It was day 17 of my only 21-day fast. My ketones exceeded 8, meter was literally maxed out. GKI 0.3, the deepest autophagy state I'd ever recorded. It's summer 2025. I'd been fasting 18 months at that point, multiple 10-day fasts, biomarkers had been tracked. I'd done daily glucose, ketones, GKI, weight and measurements. I'd heard the word autophagy thrown around, self-eating, cellular cleanup. Sometimes it sounded like wellness Instagram nonsense. But Dr. Jason Fung's research explained it simply. When you stop eating, your cells switch from building mode to recycling mode. No fresh nutrients arriving, time to use what's in the skip out back. I used to think autophagy was an on-off switch at 72 hours. Research suggests it's a gradient. It starts ramping up around 18 to 24 hours. Peaks deeper the longer you go in. Early in my fasting practice, I'd hit GKI 2.7 after 26 hours. Autophagy's active. We're not at peak levels. Day 17, that's when I hit the deepest zone I'd ever recorded. My body was fully consuming stored energy. Peak autophagy territory. I felt it before the meter confirmed it. Day 5 of that long fast, my body felt firmer, more grounded. Not just lighter, structurally different. Something deeper was shifting. Day 15, my measurements told the real story. I'd lost an inch off my waist and hips, half an inch off my thighs, quarter of an inch off my neck. My chest was holding steady, muscle was preserved, but skin was slack all over. Autophagy was munching away. Nature's recycling service. Day 24, day 3 of the refeed, I played with my stepdaughter's long-haired dachshund for 4 hours. 4 years ago, I couldn't be in the same room with him for 5 minutes without my inhaler. 4 hours, zero reaction. Autophagy had helped clear inflammatory triggers at cellular level. That's what the research suggests. Gout crystals on my big toe joint had had a visible build-up for 25 years. It was uric acid accumulation. But that has now all but disappeared. I wore my Birkenstocks for the first time in years. I walked 4 miles pain-free. Autophagy during the refeed may have continued cellular cleanup, potentially including old uric acid crystals. That's not hype, that's mechanism. Autophagy isn't magic. It won't reverse 20 years of smoking or erase metabolic damage overnight. It's a maintenance process. Regular cleanup prevents long-term accumulation. It took me 18 months to figure out you don't need 21-day heroics. My sweet spot is 10-day fasts. Best bang for buck on weight control and autophagy benefits without sleep disruption. Research suggests autophagy ramps up around 18 to 24 hours, deepens by 42 hours, but even 26 hours in, I had a GKI of 2.7, meaning repair is active. I proved that in my early fasts. You don't need heroic efforts. You need rhythm. Your body already knows how to repair itself. Autophagy isn't hype. It's the cleanup crew that's been waiting for you to stop eating long enough to clock in. Start with 18-hour fasts, maybe weekly 24, 36-hour fasts if you want deeper cleanup. Build a rhythm, but let the mechanism work. The free 14-day rhythm reset guide in the description shows you how to build a fasting window that triggers autophagy safely. This is educational content, not medical advice. If you take glucose-lowering medication, please speak to your GP before doing any form of extended fasting.